This was just an all-time defensive performance by the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau. Look at this first. Are we in drop coverage? No, we're not. We're up on the screen. We're up on the screen. We're up on the screen. Look at Jalen Brunson perfectly in backside help on Joel Embiid. Then Isaiah Hartenstein busts it back to the corner, get a contested mid-range jumper. That is so beautiful. It's just beautiful. This is just an unbelievable possession. Just playing on a string. So well coached, swarming to the ball. Look at Isaiah Hartenstein again. Not in drop coverage. Up on the screen. Up on the screen. Jalen Brunson in backside help. Now OG Anunoby's going to rotate to the weak side corner right here. And then watch the help right here. Isaiah Hartenstein immediately getting down and help. So look at, close that driving lane off. Swing it back to the corner and Tobias Harris right here. Look at OG Anunoby. Staying in, look at it. Seeing ball, seeing man in help. Can't go baseline right there. Then Isaiah Hartenstein comes in once Tobias Harris brings the ball back to the middle of the floor. Look at Isaiah Hartenstein get a perfect post dig. Dribble, look at that. And Josh Hart's there. It's unbelievable. This has just been all game long. Look at Isaiah Hartenstein playing up here on this fake dribble handoff. You're not giving this to Tyrese Maxey. Embiid's dribble's picked up so I can play up, then recover. Now they're going to get it right back to Embiid. Look at them swarm here. Dante DiVincenzo coming to the strong side of the floor to double. Josh Hart coming to the middle of the floor. There's just no place for Joel Embiid to operate. You got help in all different directions. Force a contest. Look at, get a block, and then you end up with a shot clock violation. More unbelievable ball screen defense. You can't do this any better than Isaiah Hartenstein does. Look at him. First of all, he plays up on the screen, but he's going to recover as soon as Cameron Payne. Look at Cameron Payne. Stop. Pulls his dribble back. So Hartenstein can immediately recover back to Joel Embiid. Nothing on the pick and pop. You're just nowhere. This has just been, the pick and roll defense has just been unbelievable. Hartenstein playing, Jalen Brunson in backside help. Hartenstein playing up on the screen. Josh Hart coming over in the gaps. I mean, these pick and rolls are going nowhere. Look at that. Josh Hart in the gaps. Hartenstein up. Jalen Brunson perfectly in backside help. Force a turnover. Now Isaiah Hartenstein's going to drop here in drop coverage, but look at OG Anunoby getting up in the gaps, stunting at the ball that gets Cameron Payne right there, boom, to just delay a little bit, let Josh Hart back in the play. Then they're going to switch this screen right here, watch them swarm to the ball once Tobias Harris gets to the top of the key in a late clock situation. Look at Miles McBride, OG Anunoby, both rotating to the ball, both in the gaps, late clock situation, no place for Tobias Harris to go. Stunt at the ball, recover, get a contest on a deep three. Again, just unbelievable defense away from the ball. So you just switch the screen, look at OG Anunoby. Back to the baseline, in the gaps, dribble picked up. Hartenstein's going to come over and help too. You're just swarming to the ball right here. Look at OG Anunoby, get in the gaps right there. Hartenstein's help at the rim, then recover. Then look at rotating to the ball. Look at Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, both in help in the paint right here. But look at that defense. I mean, it's like you're playing 5-on-10. Knicks, they play off because they know they can help and then recover. It is so stupid, dog, the three-point line. Look at the Knicks switch right here. So Tyrese Maxey's going to get to the rim right here, but look at Josh Hart. Look at how far off he's playing Cameron Payne, a knockdown corner three-point shooter. OG Anunoby also going to come from the weak side wing all the way over into help. Look at Josh Hart in the gaps. Hartenstein, OG Anunoby collapsing. Like, there's just no place for Tyrese Maxey to go to. Truly is basketball poetry. It's so beautiful to watch. Why other teams refuse to play this way, I have no idea. So you switch this screen right here. First of all, look at Precious Achiuwa, back to the baseline in the gaps. Watch Josh Hart. I mean, on the airtime of that pass to the corner, he is flying down, getting halfway between the ball and the three-point line. So on this grab and go drive, look at Josh Hart. Perfectly there, turnover. You just can't do it any better. This is how you ice a screen. Tyrese Maxey gets held to the sidelines, not getting in the lane. Look at Jalen Brunson in backside help on Joel Embiid. Then OG Anunoby is going to get in backside help on Joel Embiid. So you got Tyrese Maxey keeping him to the sidelines, no place to pass to Embiid because you got backside help. So now you recover. Now look at this double team on Embiid is perfect. Just perfect. Josh Hart, as soon as Josh Hart goes to double, Jalen Brunson's rotating over. DiVincenzo's rotating over. Once the dribble's picked up, Josh Hart's busting it to the corner. I mean, this is, just, again, just so in tune. It's the same thing. So this is how you ice ball screens. Tyrese Maxey's not getting in the lane. He's being held to the sidelines. Look at Jalen Brunson right there on Joel Embiid in backside help, so that pick and pop's not there. Then they're going to trap Embiid for just a little bit, and then watch Jalen Brunson on the airtime of this pass bust it to the corner right here, so you got nothing in the corner, and Kelly Oubre's stuck doing that. And then the transition defense is just on point. DiVincenzo, the ball gets swung to Embiid. We're not standing at half court guarding Maxey. Sprinting back immediately to the 3-point line so you're in help. Josh Hart also in help. Look at DiVincenzo. Ball gets swung. Immediately rotating down. No place for Embiid to go. Look at Josh Hart. Seeing ball, then immediately able to recover. Turnover. It is truly hard to guard ball screens any better than Isaiah Hartenstein does it. Look at again how he plays up on the screen, but he recovers exactly. Josh Hart in the gaps right there. No place for Maxey to go, but as soon as Tyrese Maxey, as soon as he pulls his dribble back, Hartenstein's recovering. Nothing available for Joel Embiid at the top of the key. And then, again, Josh Hart keeping his back to the baseline in the gaps. No place for Maxey to go. Offensive foul. Start with, again, look at Tyrese Maxey off the pick and roll right here. Look at DiVincenzo playing off on Cameron Payne, a knockdown corner shooter because he wants to be in the gaps. Precious Achiuwa ready to meet Tyrese Maxey at the rim. So even off this miss, though, you get an offensive rebound. Look at Precious Achiuwa not standing around trying to figure out who to guard. Just get to the nearest body. Get to the nearest body. Sprint to the wing. Sprint to the wing. Great contest. Knicks rotations are just perfect. Josh Hart comes to double here, okay? So as soon as Dante DiVincenzo sees that, he goes, oh, I got to go help the helper right now. Like, I cannot be late on this rotation. Josh Hart doubles. DiVincenzo perfectly rotates down to help the helper, and give me that. Josh Hart really is a defense on. You want to know why he plays almost the whole game? Because his defensively, look at how far. So the Knicks switch this screen late right here. But Josh Hart, this is a shooter in Tobias Harris in the paint. So he's just everywhere, rotating to the ball, constantly around the ball. So look at Tyrese Maxey. He's got the angle right here for Precious Achiuwa. But look at Josh Hart. Right there at the rim, in the paint, swat it, nothing. Again, the doubles on Embiid have just been perfect. Not just the doubles, but the rotating. McBride coming to double. Jalen Brunson immediately rotating to one pass away at the top of the key. And look, there's just no place for Embiid to go with this basketball.